his computer. Well, hey, everybody, you know what happens before we hit the record button stays before we hit the record button.
That's right. And you should come on early if you would like to know.
You want to see what we talk about? That's so funny. So glad to have you on here. Goodness, it's June. It is June the 6th. We have 24 days till the end of this seminar year. And I'm like, man, I got to get selling. It's crazy. I just want to start off with a quick prayer. Oh, Diane's coming in.
She's in.
Quick prayer and then some recognition and crow time. So, hey, Diane. Here she comes. So we'll get her on here just in time to bow our heads. Hey, Di.
Hi, Diane.
Diane, do you have the same glasses as me?
I do.
They're very, I know. This is what cool people wear.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same. That's super cute.
So.
Okay, love them.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go ahead with a quick blessing and then we'll jump right into this product knowledge. Heavenly Father, it's Tuesday and I love Tuesdays because I get to be with these wonderful women. Thank you for the technology that brings us together every week and for their dedication to learn more about their business and how to be the very best and give you all the glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
So, little crow time. Nora, unmute yourself and tell them what you're excited about.
That on May 31st, I wrapped up Queen's Quarter Sales. Yay! But you know me.
Early.
But you know me, I got to do more because we had a double month, so I need to just keep going.
Just keep going.
That's so great.
Just keep
because
swimming.
your goal
swimming.
is always to do it without the double credit.
Correct.
Right? So,
Yep.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I got a lot to do in 1 month if that happens, but hey.
Well, tell us how many years now, because I'm like, I don't even know where to find that. I think you've done it all, but maybe the very
I missed one.
first months and 1 month. Okay.
I missed one. Yes.
To 10. So you will have a ring for every finger, quite literally.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you taking the ring or the cash this year?
Oh, I'm taking that ring. That ring
That's
is
like an eternity
pretty.
ring. It's
Yes.
Really
gorgeous.
pretty ring.
Yeah.
So the 60th
I have been.
year.
I've been looking at it every day since seminar
Yeah.
last year.
Oh, that's just huge. Talking about what you think about and see, you will bring about.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
mean, really,
awesome.
every time I open my phone, that's there. So
Probably like, what am I doing today to take me closer to the stage?
to get my ring, yeah. So
I'll be right there.
Well, we are very proud of you. So congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you.
We need to feature you more in the new seminar year because everybody's like, what's Nora doing?
We'll
Right?
we'll give you a break until July. How about that?
But it's the same old,
Did you do that
same
next
old.
week? Yeah, have a full, give us a,
I'm ready right now.
what's the word I'm looking for? Give me a, whatever. I've lost my word, but I was just going to say, have it all ready, prepared with handouts and a PowerPoint.
Yep. Okay, you got it.
By next Tuesday, plus a root canal and your
there you go.
hospital. So there you go. Well, what I think is so encouraging is the fact that you've had so much stuff going on in every part of your life except Mary Kay, and still finished the national court a month early. You are quite the inspiration, my friend.
Well, and that's because of what you have done. You make hay while the sun shines. And so in the hard times, you've already done the work and your business can almost run itself. And that's the goal, you guys. That's truly the goal. And Nora, you make us all so proud. You set the bar really high and it's.
She's bowing. She's bowing. You know, and
thank you. But
still,
you're right. You know.
Yeah. And you
still
still
all the hard work
on
pays
there,
off.
taking care of your LOLs, your little old ladies, and doing your booths, and always working it.
And add in my 91-year-old mom, and we got a full plate. Just, you know.
You need to be queen so you can give your story and give hope to everybody, right? Of all this. I hope you keep a journal. You know, that would be great. Like, I can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, it's true. You can't.
Yeah. Well, we're
It's okay.
excited. We're all going to be there cheering you on the 60th
you.
anniversary year on the stage. So proud of you.
Thank
Who
you.
else has something they'd like to crow about? Anybody? Just
I'll
one
crow.
more point. Go, Teresa. Oh yeah,
I'll
I know what
crow.
you could crow about.
The company had a challenge in May and for those 3 bracelets, and if you have 2 qualified recruits in the month of May and you did the Golden Rules challenge, that you would get the 3 bracelets, 1 for you and 2 to share with your. I haven't gotten it yet, but I want it and I'm excited about it. I think that's fun. I mean, it wasn't what I like winning prizes when I'm just working my business the way I need to be working my business, and the prizes happen as a result of that. So I didn't set my sights on it. I thought that was cool. I thought it was cute. It was a way to honor Mary Kay. But just because of the momentum really that came from March and when we had our big month, and I'm still so you guys, it's all there. If you work the business consistently, Nora goes to show you, I won a prize I didn't even know I was going to win until I looked it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's fun. And that's just what it's all about. So, and I'm a Pearl plus star this quarter too, and whatever. And Nora, I didn't even know that existed until you told us that. So that tells you how often I'm a Pearl star. So I'm
Pearl plus.
proud of the momentum that we have built going into June. And I'm really excited about seminar this year. Totally excited.
Me too. Very good. Teresa, when's your car coming in?
They said mid to late June. I know it's in Louisville. That's all I know. I wish they would hurry up. It's probably sitting over at the dealership like it has done before, and they like to drag it out. I think there's a woman there that's jealous of me, and she will call me and say, we need another week before we can deliver your car. I'm like, what? Just wash it and give it to me. Anyway, it'll be here when it's supposed to be here.
Yeah. So do you get the new one? The new
one. No, not the tracks. I get the
Not the
Chevy Malibu. That's what I.
Do the Malibu, which
There
you're
is a new Chevy car, Grand Achiever car, the tracks, and that is a sweet little SUV. Very cute car.
Very cool.
shouldn't
Everybody
say
needs
little.
one.
Nice
Everybody needs
fast
one.
car.
Okay. Anybody else before we jump right into our Did You Know training tonight? Anybody?
All righty. So let's do
Well,
it.
let's get started. Teresa, kick us off. I'll be Vanna. Here you go.
Okay,
I'll be
you
Vanna.
be Vanna. I'll
Let's upside
talk.
down.
Guys. I just, once again, there's so many ways to work the sheet. I just want to kind of tell you at the very beginning of every month, this goes in a text blast to all my customers. And you guys, if you're not on the Scipio bandwagon, if you're running a business, spend $44 a month. I know you spend $44 a month on some things that are probably frivolous and you don't even remember. This is one of the best tools that I have, the Scipio tool to text blast customers and consultants, and I love it. So anyway, a text blast goes out to my customers at the beginning of the month, usually in the middle of the month, but not so often. I am posting this on the VIP page, and then at the end of the month, like the last few days of the month, just a reminder that there's a couple of days left to take advantage of the June deals. And always I get 5 or 6 orders after that. You know, even if somebody ordered earlier and took advantage of it, because there's so many. I just love the way she puts this sheet together. And if I were my client, I'd be taking advantage of this all the time. So they're really starting to get it. It's probably taken almost a year for them to really be consistent with it, posting it all the time, reminding them. But now they are working the sheet, and I'm excited. So I'm just going to mention the top 3 on the sheet are the Go sets in the Volume and the Miracle set and the Clear Proof set. And that, if you don't keep these on hand, I sell these a lot just because people they're getting ready to travel. They need a gift for somebody, and I can suggest this. It's great, way to get people on new skincare. And look at the deal. I mean, 19 half price on the Volume Go set, 14 on the Miracle set Go set, and the $12 on the Clear Proof. I mean, good grief. that is awesome. I mean, people could get these and keep them for stocking stuffers for Christmas if they wanted to. So I love the Go sets. Great thing to keep in stock. And this is the first time, to my knowledge, that all three of them have been on this sheet. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Everybody's going on vacation. You know, she thinks through it very, you know, business-like, you know, so I'm just so grateful that somebody else does the flyer.
Totally. That we don't need to
My
even think about
gosh,
it.
how many flyers have we done forever, Teresa, that other people say, can you send that to me in Publisher? And so I'm just riding the wave. Let somebody else do it. So that's really awesome. One thing that's on here, and I'm going to be really honest, I don't sell a lot of them, but I'm hoping this month that I do, is the Lifting Biocellulose Mask. How many of you, like, do you sell many of these? Do you use it yourself? The biocellulose? Everybody's kind of like,
I love it. But one of the things that I offered at Christmas time was I took one of the broke a box up and I bought some really gorgeous bands, pull your hair back with. And you know, the cute little flyers that go out that's so popular, the little masky lady. I wrapped them and then I put the headband around it, and I ended up selling them individually, but I sold them for $20 a piece.
wow.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Get them hooked on them, and then they'll come back and actually buy the set and save the money. So
Yes.
that's a good way to do it.
And then I offer it to my hostess, one of them, a mask to my hostess too.
Good.
So,
That's
Good
a great
idea.
tip. That's a good idea.
Very good idea. I'm just looking on here that, and biocellulose is a pure plant-based material derived from coconut water. And it has interlocking fibers that form this absorbent, three-dimensional fabric that allows the mask to be infused with all of these ingredients, like oat kernel extract, orchid extract, and sodium hyaluronate. Hyaluronic. Hyaluronic, yeah. The flexible material gives the Lifting Biocellulose Mask a face-hugging fit. I'm sorry, you look like Michael Myers from Halloween. I mean, you just do. It's so creepy. And when you leave those little eyelid things on there too, oh gosh. I mean, really. But you leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes of me time. And it's supposed to lift and firm your skin, looks younger, more luminous, lines and wrinkles are reduced. So holy cow. I mean, I've got a couple boxes of it on my shelf. You know, we just got to use it ourselves so that we can say, let me tell you about this. So it's an awesome product. What is it, like $70 for a box?
Yes.
Like 70 bucks.
Yeah. I actually brought those up for my niece's wedding and gave one to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law the night before.
Oh.
And then I did it the night before too. It's like, here, you want to look like $1 million tomorrow? Do this before you go to bed. And then I also told them, like, take the eye flaps and tuck them under here. Like, just cut them off and put them here. Because I'm known to put one on and just fold laundry and forget it's even on my face and do it for
Your family's
a
like,
couple hours. Yeah. And then the other trick is all the goo that's at the bottom, you scoop it out and just do your whole décolleté or your arms or everywhere. It's just the best.
The décolleté. We were just talking about that today, weren't we, Teresa? It was today or yesterday?
Yeah.
I called Teresa. I had charcoal mask on my face. I'm like, okay, which booster do you use and when? You know, she's just like the walking product knowledge guru. And I have her on speed dial.
There you go. Benita, I want to say I do the same thing, that I sell it for $20 a piece or discounted by the box. Like, they don't,
Yeah.
you know, if they don't have a book, they don't know. So
Really,
I do that at my open house.
That's the best tip ever. I love that. And get it half price this month, right? I mean, what a bargain.
and I need to make sure, because I have a couple girls that do buy that, and I need to bring that to their attention. I bet you they haven't looked at that list yet. I copied your message you shared on the huddle. I copied that and I made it to, because I didn't talk about the river. Being on a boat. And
For the Amish.
I know, right? Because I had never
Seriously.
thought of sending that out. And I think that's a great idea.
Well, anything, that's the beauty of all of this. Anything that I post, you post, it's copyable and pastable. That's why we put it out there. We're going to put the
Need
word
permission to share, just lovingly
Yeah.
lift it. Well, think about it. If you sell them for $20 a piece, they can get them for $8.50 a piece. About, is that right? Close, $8.50 a piece, something like that. So
Yeah, I'm not going to discount the individual though. I would just discount the
no,
box. I'm not
no,
discounting
but-
the individual at all. Yeah.
but realize that this is at eight something a piece versus $20 a piece by buying them at half price this month with a $50.
I should have made a special thing on my 50-year reunion group page that that I got a special on these because everybody could wear the mask before the reunion and look
Yeah. Want to look your most radiant and have people think you had work done? There you go. Right?
I have already gotten an order to bring to the reunion. I think that's so funny. I love it.
I
That's
sure wish
right.
I had thought and sent one to Becca. Here, use this before you come home.
That's right. I'll make her use it while she's in town.
Right?
Yeah. That's so great. Okay. Next thing is our matte liquid lipsticks. Have you guys
Okay.
had some good success with that, selling
I'm in
those?
love. I'm in love. I love, 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 love. And I even love the neutral. This is the with the naked nude or
Nude?
what?
The
Yeah.
nude one?
The nude with just a little bit of light nude liner and sheer illusion lip gloss over top of it. And it's kind of my fun new because it's not too nude. It's got pinky to it. It's got a little bit of pinky. So because I can't stand the tan beigey nudes. They just wash me out, make me look. But anyway, this is that, and I am in love. The orchid is gorgeous. The red is just the perfect shade of red. I love must-have mauve. That's gonna be the one that'll sell out first. Yeah, that everybody can wear that, and it's gorgeous. And the rich espresso is really, really pretty on darker skin. So really gorgeous and half price. And there's still a new limited edition line for people to be able to take advantage of this. So that's a big old deal. $10 for a matte, gorgeous lipstick. Stock up. I stocked up a matte.
Do you find that matte is longer wearing?
For sure.
For sure, yeah. But what's weird is I'll wear it and then I can't stand it. I got to put a gloss over the top of it.
I do too.
You know, I still do. Like I'll put not unique mauve. What's the nude one?
Sheer illusion.
Sheer
Oh, nude. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? I'm blanking. Anyway, it's my
I
favorite
found-
one.
I found if I use our lip primer underneath it, it's not as drying.
Oh,
If you put the lip
Yeah.
primer on underneath, it's not as drying
Right.
because I can't stand dry lips.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I love the lip primer too. It really does go hand in hand with these products for sure. But they're gorgeous and I love them. And I think they'll probably run out pretty quick here. So if you haven't already stocked up on them just for yourself, you might want to be doing that.
well, next is C plus resveratrol. And I went to grab one for tonight and I realized I took it for myself because Teresa's done such a great job talking about boosters. You know, isn't it weird, you guys? Okay, I've been doing this for 35 years. I get in a face rut. Okay, same colors, same skincare. Teresa's all like, "Oh, there's something new. Did you try it?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Yeah, try this." I'm like, "Which one?" You know, that's why you got to have a buddy like me and Teresa. I literally called her when I had charcoal mask drying on my face. I'm like, "Okay, what's next?" You know, so you know, we have all this information at our fingertips, but sometimes we just get lazy and we put Teresa on speed dial and say, "Okay, what now?" But I digress. I need to be better at that. I know more than I'm pretending that I don't.
Yes, you do.
You know,
You
I
just
really
like
do.
to-
But
You just like
my-
to call me and be a fur.
I like to go- my face feels stinking amazing. And I had gotten away from using the
retinol.
retinol. And I'm just like, okay. Remember when it first came out? I'm like, my face is falling off. I've been using it every day. She goes, "You're only supposed to use it once a week till your skin gets, what was it, retinized?" Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, well, that
Retinization process.
explains a lot. I should have probably read the directions." But
And
anyway,
Another
we're
tip
filming.
about retinol, you guys, I just want to mention this because honestly, I told Susan the other day that that is those two products I couldn't live without, is the retinol and the facial milk. I mean, for everything. I can use the facial milk as my moisturizer. I use it on my chest, my hands. I just love it, love it, love it. But the retinol, they say be careful around your neck, okay? But if you will retinize your neck, and it takes a little bit longer, and you got to be a little more careful, like at the beginning, it will burn. I mean, I was lit up like I was sunburned when I first tried it. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But it seemed like when my face was done, and now since I use it almost every night, it just like my neck just fell into line. Like, okay, I want some of that too. And now I can put it all the way up and down my neck, on my chest, no burning, no nothing. And if you're not in love with that facial milk, still use it. Don't just use it through the retinization process. That stuff is the bomb, especially in the summertime. It's just it's good all over. So there you go.
Milk.
It's also great on mosquito bites.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, it's
And
calm.
rashes.
Yeah, rashes. Yeah,
Mhm.
burns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
had
It's
COVID
calming.
rash and it cleared my back up.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing that cleared my back up. Nothing else was working.
Well, I'm glad to know to hang in there with the neck and the décolleté, because I feel like I look fairly young until I get to here. And then it's like, oh, I'm going up. I do that. I've done it for 35 years. But
Hey,
the décolletage,
add about 10 years and like, I'm just happy that I'm here and loving life.
happy I
And
have
if
skin
get a wrinkle
and
here or a wrinkle there.
have
so
blood
be it.
flow. Glad I have blood flow.
That's right.
Okay.
So the line reducer, the only thing I will say about the line reducer is it's really the one that I don't use that one. Because I use the brightener and the hydrator. Those are my two favorites, and I use them in that order. And the line reducer, I think, for somebody who's maybe not using repair, or they want a little extra something, and that's really their focus. That definitely is a good booster for them, but it's just not it's not in my booster menu for me personally. But it's, again, a great product. You got to figure out what your customers need and then give them the supplement that goes with the issue that they want to address.
I'm finding, given the last 5 months of my life, I'm doing a lot of this. So I'm starting to use it here to get rid of my 11s and my marionettes, and we'll check it out when we're at seminar to see if it's really working.
You're 11.
Can I share something on that, Nora? I learned from one
Yes.
of my customers. She called me a couple months ago. She goes, she goes, my L is going away. And I go, and I was thinking really hard, what products is she on? And she goes, I'm using my Volume eye cream between my eyes. I started using it between my eyes and it works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why should call it?
Okay.
I mean, it's not all the way away because I'm like you, Nora. I'm always going.
Yeah, it's
But-
just it's been a lot of
it has made it smoother. But I think I've had mine since I was a teenager.
Yeah, I think so
So-
too on my end. But that's a good idea. I'll try that. Because
Yeah.
I've been doing that with the Serum
Well,
C.
put
I
the booster
love
and then put
Serum
the eye
C.
cream over top of it. Double trouble.
Ooh, I didn't think about
Good
doing it
idea.
that way. Oh,
Good idea.
Okay, there
I'm
we
gonna
go.
try
So,
that tonight.
Just
Makes
real
knowledge.
quick, as an aside, which booster smells like cloves? Which one is it? Is there one that
The-
kind of smells
the
like a
brightener.
campfire or something like that? The
Yeah,
brightener.
the one for the
Okay.
dark spot reducer.
Okay, I was just curious. And they say to tell
And
your
that works.
clients that it's more clovey, that they're smelling cloves, which is one of the ingredients. Because first I'm like,
I'll tell you,
what is
I
this?
had
I have
when we
not
moved to
noticed that.
Georgia, I started getting really crazy tan line here, and like I was white as a ghost here and really dark here. I was looking like Michael Jackson on this arm with all the blotches, seriously. And I took a picture of it, and then I started with that the spot reducer, or whatever it's called, the one that smells
Brightener.
like a campfire.
Mhm.
And it is amazing that I've sold more of that product just showing people my arm, because they're like, I need something for my dark spots. And I'll go, well, here you go. And then they're in love with it. That with the C serum,
Very good.
Yeah,
combine those two. Yep.
Okay.
that's a good combo too. Yeah.
Okay, next body care. Here we go. We got the berry and vanilla, the apple and the almond. Why did I initially think these were limited or special edition, but they're here to stay, right?
For
I mean,
now.
for now. They smell.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I thought when they first introduced them, they were, but I think, I don't even know, do they address them as special edition? I don't know. I think they do. So that means, you know, based on sales, I think they do.
Special edition. We don't know how long they'll be here.
No, they're just the regular line product then. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say special edition. It's just good stuff. What is your all's favorite body care product? Is it this? Is it the white tea and citrus? Is it the hydrating lotion? Is that
Toning lotion.
Toning and
That's what it is.
hydrating.
Okay.
Mixed with the natural oil.
Oh,
Mm.
Teresa
Oh,
talked
that's a
about
good
that
idea.
when I was in the bathroom.
I love the white tea and citrus. That's my favorite.
Well, I
Yeah.
love that on my hands, but
Yeah.
I like to wear perfume, so I don't use the scented lotions on my body.
Okay. Is toning lotion, isn't it kind of grapefruity smelling?
It's
Little
just
bit.
refreshing smelling, I think.
Fresh. Okay. Very good. Well, I
And
like
that
hydrating
also,
lotion. It's pretty powerful.
Susan, that also works with your decollage and your neck too.
Okay. Well, I gotta do something. I'm looking like I'm 100 right here. Ooh.
No, you don't.
Toning
Oh, you
lotion
see
and
a picture,
nourishing
you're like,
oil.
what?
Yeah.
You see a picture where you're leaned over and you see this? It's like, ew. Looks like a butt crack.
It's like a butt.
Wrinkled butt crack. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all laugh because like
I know what you're talking about.
crinkle. Talk about crepey. Ooh.
We're gonna have to tell people this is a must watch if they want to see Susan's butt crack.
Butt crack. Do not post that.
No.
You're either on live or you watch it because there you go. But anyway, okay, tell us about the moisturizing stick. You're real into the naturally stuff. Do you use this one too? My son uses
Denise,
this one.
Denise wants to say something.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Dee Dee. You've been
Susan,
pretty
if
quiet
you will-
tonight.
If you will gently microderm your chest, and I mean gently, and then start slathering your boosters and everything you need, you will get rid of those lines. Use the line reducer on it. The
Okay.
booster, the line reducer booster.
All right,
That's what I
y'all,
used
y'all
on
see the
mine.
before, okay? So in a few
Okay.
weeks, I'll show my nice smooth butt crack. Okay.
So in a month, she has to show us the after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I got microdermabrasion over there. Okay. Very
Oh,
good.
Lord.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Mm.
Whew.
Oh,
Okay.
moisturizing stick. I love this stuff. I don't put it on my face, although I have in a pinch. I mean, it's great if I've got it in my car and it was wintertime and I felt like I needed something on my face. That's great, but it's perfect for your lips. Oh my gosh. Use it at night, put a little nourishing oil on your lips and then put this over top of the nourishing oil. And you will get up and somebody is going to want to kiss those soft lips because they are amazing. Nourishing oil, if you're not mixing it in with a lot of your stuff, I mean, seriously, it's great. But this on your cuticles, on your hands, I mean, it's a great to go product that, throw in your purse and keep one in your car, and you've got a little bit of little mother's helper everywhere you go.
And
Anybody
that's
have
right
any
now.
tips or tricks or anything that they like about the moisturizing stick?
I
Okay.
don't know, but I'm grabbing me microderm and nourishing oil. I'm ready for bed.
She's ready. She's ready.
Y'all are going to be watching for an improvement. So now I'm committed. Okay.
We are. You are.
That's very good. Actually Tanner uses the moisturizing stick. He's just like, I need something really simple, Mom, my skin, whatever. So I like that. It's a simple, easy way. You can use it on your face, lips, elbows, and heels. Good product. Okay. Let's talk about translucent powder. I love this stuff because it's so finely milled, and even the darkest complexioned women can use this. So it's like one shade for every skin type, every skin tone rather. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't seem to last as long as I want it to. And I'm always like, right? But I do love this. This is what I use. I mean, a lot of people use like silky setting powder and all of that, but this is my go-to powder. for
I
something.
even like to mix the silky setting powder with the
Really?
translucent powder.
You mix products?
Yeah.
Well, that's something completely
Aren't you
new.
shocked? I know. But seriously, I like to take the translucent powder, put a little silky setting powder to give it a little bit of color. So there you go. Another mixology. We're gonna have a
What do
have
you
a
call
whole
yourself? Oh, the alchemist.
mixologist.
The Mary Kay alchemist who gets all this all her stuff. So if your customers did everything you say, they'd be like $1,200.
That's why I sell so
Facial.
much products, you
Yes.
guys.
Oh,
I
use this
use
with
it
this.
all. I love it all, and they get engaged in my passion, and that's what it's all about.
And
Very
what kind of brush do you use for that powder
This
that you put
the
all over?
powder brush. Oh my goodness, this thing, I just love it, love it, love it. I like to finish. I mean, this so many ways, but when you get done with your makeup and you put your powder on with whatever brush, you can use the powder brush, whatever. Use this, spritz your face, blot your face, and then go over this in a circular motion, all of your makeup all over as your finishing touch, and you'll just be, and then sometimes I'll spritz again one more time. But I love this brush, and I actually sell quite a few of them. I mean, you can clean them and reuse our brushes, and that's one of the things people love about our brushes is that they last so long. And the brush cleaner that we have, $10, good grief. But I always tell people, after a while, you just got to get a new brush because they're not that expensive. And this month is a perfect month.
$8 this month.
$8.
Yeah.
Get a new awesome brush.
Yeah. Well, that's everything on the deal sheet this month. So any comments, questions, reactions? We've gone over by 7 minutes, but it's flown by.
That would be because you were showing us your decolletage.
Yeah. Listen, we're Mary Kay girlfriends. We share everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I gotta do something. Let's need some help.
So Nora, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
When one of my goals that I set for the 2024 seminar year is to be on the Queen's Court of Sales. I've never even considered it. I've never thought about it, but I'm going to do it this year. And I
Okay.
just would like to get some tricks from you.
Well,
Well,
hold on.
it's
That needs to be a whole nother meeting.
And well, but I wanted to put it in her thinking cap.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
I definitely
You got
think
it.
that Nora needs to give everybody, we need a whole meeting that just is Nora telling us, and she's done this before. So Benita, we do have a few,
Like 9 times before.
we've got all the
No, but I've
recordings.
done the
We've had
training.
her share some of her tips before too.
Oh,
There's
okay.
always a million more. She's such a good student of every director out there. You know, she's always coming up with a new thing, and she implements it. It's, you know, what do they say? If you're not going to implement what you learned at a seminar or a class,
Right.
you're just being entertained.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nora
that's what I was gonna
implements it. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So.
Yes.
Well, thanks for
definitely.
being on here tonight with us, girls. We've taken you a little bit over, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. As always.
It's fine. I enjoyed it.
A week from tonight, no,
Thank
let's
y'all.
see. A week from Thursday, right, will be the 15th, and we'll be
Yes.
finishing our stars. So use this, blast it out to everybody, and see what you can
Yeah.
sell this week. Okay,
Take
Finish your
advantage of
star.
the 60% off.
That's right.
Y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye. Y'all have a
Bye.
great week.
You too. Bye.
Thanks.